There's no way I could spend that money right now.
Sure, I completely understand, man. That's actually one of the more common things that I hear. So ultimately, we're on the call to make more money, right? So money aside, if this were free, would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, why would you do it though?
Just gonna be the skills that I need, make more money, you know?
Okay, cool. So why are we on the phone right now is what we got to ask, man. Like, do you feel like you not having the money is a problem or a consequence of the problem?
I mean, it's simply a problem, but it's probably a consequence.
Yeah, because if you had more skills to make more money, what do you have more of?
Money.
Exactly. So I'll ask you a bit of an unusual question. How do you know not having money means you can't move forward and create a better future for yourself and your family today?
I'm not sure I understand the question, maybe.
Yeah, well, when you say I can't afford it, you're making a connection between your current financial situation and your ability to move forward. But how do you know those two things are actually connected?
So I can see how much money I have, and I don't feel comfortable enough with spending it.
Yeah, I mean, have there ever been people who were in your exact same financial situation, or maybe even worse, who still found a way to invest in themselves and move forward?
Sure, there are.
Yeah, I was one of them. I literally had like $60 in my bank and I spent $8,000 on a sales coaching.
Bro, this guy's so good at what he does. Johnny, if you're watching this, you're a beast. Two things that he's doing. Number one is he is confronting a current identity of the prospect that is incongruent with the person that they actually want to be. Because what a lot of people don't realize when they watch these videos is he's gone through an entire discovery process. He's done future-paced consequence. He's had a very thorough interaction with this person to this point. And this entire time, he's been asking questions in a way that confronts identities and shifts them into the person that they want to become. Because these people, they're seeing content, they're seeing ads, they're seeing videos that are inspiring them and getting them to want to take action on their goals. But whenever it comes to actually taking the step, there's always going to be a bit of pushback and fear and uncertainty on whether or not the program or the course or the action is actually going to get them where they want to be. What people don't realize is this is normal. When we're going from good to great, or we're taking the next step in our life to become the person that we truly want to become, there's always going to be a bit of uncertainty and fear and doubt in the process. Just like if I went to a personal trainer and I told him I wanted to put on 25 pounds of muscle, that sounds great in theory, but whenever it comes to actually getting under the bar and lifting the weight, it's going to be very uncomfortable and difficult, and there are going to be a lot of thoughts in my head that tell me I'm not going to be successful, I can't do this, I should just give up. But that's why you're investing into mentorship in the first place, is to have someone with you who understands your goals, that will hold you accountable to executing on everything that needs to be done to actually become the person that we're talking about you becoming. That's why sales is so important, and you becoming a leader in your own life and leaning into discomfort and honoring the commitments that you make is so vital in the sales process, is because it allows you to sell on congruency. So the reason Johnny can utilize personal stories is because he's lived a difficult life. He's made very uncomfortable decisions and commitments that have put him in a position of authority where he makes a lot of money, he's developed skills, but he's also a great leader. And that's what I think a lot of people get so messed up in this info space, is selling hot air and pretending to be someone that you're actually not, and your prospects can easily sniff that out. So do what you say you're going to do, use this on your next sales call, and follow this page for more value.